passion, pride, and tradition. Those words are the backbone of what Loyalist College athletics are all about. But one Lancer team is breaking from a tradition of losing in previous years and is headed into the Christmas break with a near-perfect record. The Lady Lancers basketball team finished the first half of the season with a 5-1 record, the best start in school history. Head coach Eric Anderson says off-season practice was one of the keys to the quick start.
A lot of the girls worked hard in the summertime. They really have high expectations of our team, and so we came to work hard, and all the games we should win, we want to win, and you know, the teams that we're about equal with, we want to get better so we can beat them as well.
Point guard and new Lancer Erin Rose agrees with her coach, saying that practice is important, but she also says her team is just naturally gifted.
I think the way we practice, the girls that are on the team, every single person, we only have 9 players, we're a very small team, but every single person is extremely talented and has strong attributes that they bring to the team.
One of those attributes shared by the entire squad is offensive presence. The Lancers sit first in points scored. But Erin's sister Amy, a 5th-year player, says it's the defense that wins games.
We work for the majority of practice on defense because obviously defense wins games. And we all work together as a team on defense, and we want to keep improving our defense so we can keep beating teams and letting them score as less points as possible.
Another strength of this Lancers team is how close they are off the court. 4th-year player and 1st-year Lancer Sarah Mabey says most teams in the OCAA aren't as close as the Lancers are.
Our team camaraderie is so rare within the league. I mean, we're all pretty tight. We're almost like a family.
The word family couldn't fit any better. Sisters Erin and Amy Rose are playing together for the first time since high school. Erin says playing with her sister is like no other feeling in the world.
It's unbelievable. We played together once when I played in grade 10. I played on the senior team for high school. That was the only time we got to, but we love it. It's different too, you know, playing on a team, but having your sister on there too, it's a whole nother aspect to the game. You know, when she scores, there's just that extra little bit of pride there.
The only blemish on Loyalist's record this year was a loss to the province-leading Seneca Sting. The players say they didn't play their best in that game. They're ready for the rematch in the second half. But Coach Anderson tells his team there's still plenty of games to play before they face the Sting again.
We got to get through St. Lawrence, Georgian, Algonquin twice. So we played that in the last game of the regular season. So I'll worry about that at the end of February. If we can take care of our other business going into that game, then we'll see what happens then.
That final game could mean a lot to both teams if the Lancers and Sting continue to roll. Each of the ladies have something different they think the team should work on heading into the second half.
I'd like some more consistency. Maybe just with our starts we could get a little more consistent instead of having games coming out 17-0 run and then being down by 15. It'd be nice to start every game that way.
We're just continually trying to move on, get better and better every single practice, every single game. We're trying to pride ourselves in our defense, so just continually working on our defense and trying to improve that, and with that comes our offense.
Not that I know of. I'm sure Anderson has a lot of things that he has in his mind to change. He's always thinking, so I'm sure there's a lot, but we just keep working on our game and practice as hard as we can.
According to the coach, his team is right where he wants them to be.
We have pretty much everything in place now, so now it's just about getting better at our execution of what we do. And I always believe teams that I coach, that we work hard and get better in the second half of the season, like last year. So if we can keep getting better, then maybe we can get to the OCAs and hopefully a Final Four.
The Lancers start the second half on January 11th at George Brown and will look to continue their dominance on the way to provincial gold. For the E3 team at Loyalist College, I'm David Foote.